The Tweed Forum River Champion trophy was started in 2016 in recognition of people that go above and beyond in terms of looking after the river and promoting the river. There's a lot of people that are involved in the management of the environment as a day job, but this is about individuals who do much more than that in their own time and help make the Tweed such a special place. Phil Ellis is a boatman on the Tweed, and he looks after the guests and the fishermen and the riverbanks, and traditionally that's been managed in quite an intense way and mown and strims to a great extent. What Phil has done here is to sort of rewild his bit of river. He's planted trees, he's let the banks go in terms of encouraging wildflowers, and this has greatly encouraged the local wildlife, whether it's bees, pollinating insects, or mice and voles and owls that feed off those.
I applied for some grants, especially through the South of Scotland Tree Grant through the Tweed Forum, who've been really helpful and supplied us with a lot of juvenile trees. And I do that on an annual basis now. We're up to around 4,000 trees in the last 3 seasons that I've worked here. So the changes that I've seen mainly are in the areas of obviously the taller grass along the riverbank. That's stopping the invasive species getting a foothold. So I'm seeing less Himalayan balsam, more native wildflower, which in turn is increasing the insect life. This year, as I mentioned earlier, so many butterflies, a lot more small mammals, for example voles, and that's in turn sort of reintroduced barn owls onto the beat, which are quite prevalent through the summer evenings, and it's an enjoyable sight to see. To be recognised for going above and beyond your job role and actually caring about the environment that you work in, I kind of see the plight of salmon and what needs to be done. We can't alter what happens in the ocean, but we can certainly do our little part on the pieces of river that we do manage. And I've seen over the last 3 seasons just a vast increase in the amount of flora and fauna, the wildlife, the diversity, and it's such a rewarding thing to see.
So Phil's, he's passionate about his job and about the river, and he's, really shown what can be done on the riverbank in terms of improving the environment and improving the habitat for the fish that live in it.
To me personally, this is the best office in the world. Every day is different on the river. You're spoilt for choice with wildlife: otters, kingfishers, voles, ospreys, peregrine falcons, buzzards, roe deer. It never ends. Every single day is different. And sometimes you have to pinch yourself and sort of humble yourself and remind yourself of what a fantastic place this is to come to work every day.